Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, first of all, my name is Muhammad Bagas Dewantoro. You can call me Bagas. I'm a fresh graduate MBA from Magister Management, University of Gadjah Mada in Yogyakarta, Indonesia, with a bachelor's degree in computer science from the same university. So in this video interview, I'm going to answer two questions about who I am and my motivations and my biggest achievement and situation where I must do the right things, even if that brings me negative consequence. So for the first question, unfortunately, I've never been to work before, but when I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree and my master's degree, I'm being involved in some organization activity and university projects such as the Connect project, where the project goals are to connect some village in Jawa Tengah with internet and disaster response equipment. So in this project, I get the role of chief surveyor, where my jobs are to collect information for the village and then gain relations with the chief village and people in it, and then also manage the team schedule of work on the day of the executions. So, and for the motivation, my motivation for joining this program is because of my desire to develop my skills in leadership, and to be involved in the world of technology, which is very interesting to me. Apart from that, of course, the goal of the iAccelerated program is an opportunity to me to challenge myself so that I can become a mature and experienced leader. And then for the second questions, I think my biggest achievement is in one of the campus organizations called OMATI, where I was entrusted as the person in charge of a program named OMATI Learning Center, or in short is OLC. In this program is a paid learning that provides coding and design training with various focus and classes. And as far as OMATI implement this program, this OLC program, my year can be said the most successful since I get the most participants and the most income that OMATI ever had before. So where in previous years, OLC focused their market on coding classes for the university students that study computer science and IT, which of course they have studied in their college. My strategy is to focus on the person who needs it, such as high school students and vocational high school, to introduce the world of coding, where at the time the high school and vocational students began to be curious about the science of coding. And I also make a new classes such as gaming class for people who want to know the basic for the making game, and then UI UX and 2D and 3D design classes. Yeah, that is most of the participant is from the computer science and the IT students who are too bored with coding. And then the last thing, of course, I lower the price and give discount, which in hope that more people will come to register. And then for the third question, besides college and organization, I also help my family to run a boarding house for university students. And then one day, in the time of COVID-19, there is one student who come by herself and did not bring much luggage, asking for a room. At first, I have no negative thoughts about her, so I let her live in my family boarding house. But after 3 months, I got reports from people in my neighborhood that there is one person who made some trouble for other people, and some witnesses claim this person went back to my family boarding house. So I began my investigation if this claim is right or not, until I witnesses myself the trouble, and the person who made it is the same as my neighbor said before. Yes, and it was the girl who came with very little luggage 3 months ago. She scratched someone's car with a knife and then ran away. And the problem is, the owner of the car is the family member of one of the residents in my family boarding house. Well, if this happens in other boarding house, I'm pretty sure she will be removed from the boarding house immediately. But I think removing her will be a wrong choice. So I decided to investigate what happened to her and try to contact her family until I get a fact, not a fact that some fact that she has mental problems, and she is also in the state of running away from her family that live on a different island from my city. So I'm thinking to begin to reunite her with her family again, but also trying to mediate the problems she faced. And in the end, she and her she and her family reunite again and complete half the problem, so they self can finally finish it. Well, the consequence, because of this event, my family boarding house got many bad reviews, saying that there is a problematic person, and then and they said I'm keeping a troublemaker, and then yeah, so and so on and so on. But I think it is the right thing to do, because if I remove her and not try to understand her problems, uh, this might cause more problems in other places. And also, I did because of the feeling of humanity and thinking, what if I was in her place and no one trying to help me? Will make me feel really, really bad. Well, I think that's all I can say from this video interview. I hope this video can be an illustration of how my leadership is and what kind of person I am. And thank you for your attention. Best regards, Muhammad Bagas Dewantoro.